Serial circuit. A serial circuit is one that has more than one resistor, but only one path through which the electricity flows. From one end of the cell, the electrons move along one path with no branches through the resistors to the other end of the cell. All the components in a series circuit are connected end to end. Each time there is a damage in any one of the resistors, the entire circuit will not function. For example, if a light bulb goes out, all the other lights will go off because the electricity path in the broken bulb is cut off. If there are many bulbs in a circuit with a battery, it is very likely that the light will be dimmer, because many resistors are acting on the same voltage of power from battery. I will show you the example of the series circuit. This is the example of the series circuit. As you can see, that I have told you, if there is more resistor, the light will be dimmer. Next, let's talk about parallel circuit. Parallel circuit. In a parallel circuit, there is more than one resistor, and they are arranged on many paths. This means electricity can travel from one end of the cell through many branches to the other end of the cell. As you can see, it is clear that electricity from the cell can take either path A or path B to return to the cell. The great thing about parallel circuit is that even when one resistor burns out, the other bulbs will still work because electricity is not flowing through one path. Another great thing is that the bulb in a parallel circuit do not dim out like the case in series circuit. This is because the voltage across one branch is the same as the voltage across all other branches. Now, let's move on to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of this series and parallel circuit. First, I will talk about parallel circuit. Advantages in parallel circuit is every unit that is connected in a parallel circuit gets equal amount of voltage. It is become easy to connect or disconnect a new element without affecting the working of the other elements. If any fault happens to the circuit, then also the current is able to pass through the circuit through different paths. Disadvantages of parallel circuit. It requires the use of a lot of wires. We cannot increase or multiply the voltage in a parallel circuit. Parallel circuit connection fails at the same time when it is required to pass exactly same amount of current through the units. Now I move on to advantages of series circuit. Series circuits do not overheat easily. This makes them very useful in the case of something that might be around a potentially flammable source, like dry plants or clothes. Series circuits are easy to learn and to make. Their simple design. We can add more power devices. They have a higher output in terms of voltage. The current that flows in a series circuit has to flow through every component in the circuit. Therefore, all of the components in a series connection carry the same current. Next is the disadvantages of series circuit. If one breaks in the series circuit, the total circuit will break. As the number of components in a circuit increase, greater will be the circuit resistance. Thank you. Hope this is useful.